come and join me for a few minutes in a practice that I call dropping the verdict. All I'm going to ask is that you bring one small judgment to mind, and then practice holding that judgment a little more lightly. First, settle wherever you are and make sure you're sitting comfortably. If you'd like to, you can gently close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Now take one deep breath and let whatever you were doing a moment ago begin to settle. Let your body arrive here in the present moment. There's nowhere else you need to be right now. If you're sitting comfortably, let your mind wander to a stretch of time that you've already thought you've wasted. Maybe it was sometime this morning or last night or before that. When did you think that you wasted time? Now notice where you feel this judgment in your body. You might notice a small tightening, a flicker of guilt, a familiar urge to justify yourself. Whatever the sensation, focus on it. You're not trying to change the feeling, just to notice that it's there and that it arrived quickly, almost before you decided anything at all. Now, ask yourself gently, without needing an answer right away, is this judgment true? Or is it a story that I'm telling myself? And before you try to answer, notice the movement of your mind. Notice how quickly it wants to make a case. Notice how it wants to defend your judgment or argue against it, to prove that the time really was wasted or to prove that it wasn't. For a few breaths, see if you can do neither. Just let the judgment be there. A Zen teacher named Lin Ji, more than 1,000 years ago, said that our judgments are flowers of no consequence. They bloom quickly in the mind, and we don't have to make them into more than they are. So for these next few breaths, see if you can let the judgment be just that. A thought that appeared, a flower blooming in the mind. something you can notice without needing to hold it so tightly. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the body soften again. The judgment might just loosen a little, take up less room than it did a minute ago. A life is not made up of days that pass or fail some test. Life is made slowly through what we give our attention to, through who we give our attention to, through the small moments that we may not know how to measure. Stay with this thought for a while if you'd like. And then, when you feel ready, return to the rest of your day.